y'all. I came into y'all early just in case I don't come outside today. Good morning. good, 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 good morning. I'm gonna give y'all a second to come in here. I know I never tell y'all when I'm gonna go live. I like to surprise y'all. I do. I like to surprise y'all. Um, Too high stream resolution. We recommend it's higher than recommended. Well, do whatever you want. I don't know about how to change the resolution. Get out of here. Y'all, Facebook, they be trying to throw so much stuff at you. Now, why do I need to know about resolution in the middle of a live? What can I do about it? What can I do about it? Let me see if I can change the recommended. The recommended resolution for this. Anyhow, I ain't gonna worry about that. I came to chat with y'all this morning. Y'all, how you been doing? How you been doing? Y'all tired of me asking you that? Don't get tired, because I'm always gonna ask how you doing. I'm always gonna ask because I care. Too bad for y'all. Y'all done ran into somebody that care. I just happen to care more about me and my faith. But I care about y'all. There's enough room. To me, it's enough room in everybody's heart to care about the next person. But a lot of people don't want to do it, you know. I'm gonna chat with y'all for about 5 or 10 minutes before I finish getting my day started. I was up washing clothes, y'all. Lord. Um, the word stagnation has been running amok in my head. I don't know if that's something that's needing to be focused on. Stagnation, it happens in so many different small individual areas in our life that it is sometimes hard to pinpoint. I was watching something last night, and it was, again, because the word stagnation has been on my heart for like 2 weeks. So I try to make sure I'm constantly moving or learning or doing something new. But it's not that I'm feeling like it's in our habits, y'all. Um, this video last night I was watching, it was talking about how stagnation happens in small parts. Washing your dishes, not leaving dishes in your sink overnight. Um, they were talking about how not washing your dishes after every meal, every night, is a sign of stagnancy setting in. Y'all, but hey, if you really do think about it, it led me to start thinking about, hey, because I have the last 2 to 3 weeks started making sure that I make my bed before I start my day, before I start my morning, everything, instead of trying to hurry up and do it before I leave out of the house. So I'm we gonna focus on it. Somebody might need those 2 little tips that I just left out. And I really do believe the one about fixing your bed when you get up, because it's and I noticed that on my own. I figured it out on my own. It gives you time to clear your mind. If you had a dream, you have time to think out that dream while you're walking around fixing those sheets, blankets, covers, comforters. I don't know if y'all got as many layers as I do, but yeah. Because I like to be freezing, but I like to get up under that cover. I like that cover right here. I want to be freezing. And y'all don't think freezing 60. Freezing for me is like 72. Um, but I want to do that. Put that cover right up on top of that ear like an Eskimo. Let me turn that off, y'all. But yes, fixing your bed every morning is really taking time with yourself. You get to think out your morning. I know a lot of y'all with children can use that. Shoes, you probably need to make that your personal time before you even do showers, and it will probably help your children out too. That's just me putting it out here. Um, it gives you time to really think. You think about how you're gonna start your day. You have time to sort out your actions. You're not just getting up and running in routine and frustration, because that it gives you a good start, a good calming start to your day. You can put things in line, put your day in order. But anyhow, I ain't y'all's mama. I ain't your mama, but it's a good idea to incorporate. And if you have a spouse, you and your spouse go in there. You and your spouse go in there and fix the bed together. Y'all, I don't know why I feel like that sounds like a healing. That sounds like a healing. That might be some personal time. Not personal. I want to. Yeah, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say a step past personal. I don't really want to say intimate. But it's a bonding, that can create bonding things. Y'all get that little time to be around each other. Y'all are fixing something. Y'all have time to acknowledge each other, help each other, and y'all are doing an action together. That creates a bond. That's intimacy. I don't know if people think about things as deep as I do. That's probably my problem. I'm too dang on deep. Um, but heck yeah, getting your day started with your spouse. With your spouse and the Lord. The Lord is already there. Heck, y'all can really use that for prayer time. If any of y'all are in a relationship, take that tip. Fix your bed in the mornings with your loved one and see if it do anything for your mind and for your heart towards your lover. I bet you it will. It just sounds like it will, you know? It sounds like it will. If it sounds like it will, you can feel it. Make that effort, y'all. Keep y'all relationships together. Keep your relationships together. If you got something decent, build it up. Build it up. Don't let it get uh, putrid. Don't let y'all relationships, especially if you got a decent person. You got a decent person. Let's try and build you some bonds. Build you some bonds. That's what the world is missing. That's why these people out here can go running off with the next one, because they ain't taking enough time to learn themselves. Honest, these people don't know themselves. That's why everybody running amok. Just I can't even say that. Just out here messing around, doing stupid stuff. And when I say that, y'all, I ain't even necessarily just talking about cheating. It's so much more. It's so much more that goes on before cheating. There's so much more that goes on in our personal relationships with people outside of that one word. That's just, it's a million, it's a million other things in between that action. It's a million other things that's missing, misconstrued, misunderstood before that action takes place. And if people sat down and was realistic about it, I know we'd have a lot less cheating. People don't take the time to think. People don't take the time to think about the bonds and relationships that they are creating. But when you are actively creating a bond, you go think about that, ain't you? If you just think, you and your spouse in your room this morning, y'all making your beds and whatnot, and talking about what you're gonna do with your day, what y'all gonna do when you come home, what we need to handle, what business and things. You're locked in, and when you're locked in, you make different decisions. I don't know why I feel so um, in need to discuss that piece this morning. I just think people think about that the most. It's more than it's more. It's so much more than that. Uh, but anyhow, let me pull us a card, y'all. I've been talking for 10 minutes just on stagnancy, y'all. Let me see. Look, give me a card for today. Can I have a card? These cards big. These ain't like my other ones. Let me see. Lord, give us a verse this morning. I'm gonna pick one because these cards, y'all, I'm trying to shuffle these. Lord. Let me see. I want this one. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Colossians chapter 1, verse 11. I'm gonna pull one more, y'all. I'm serious, y'all, about this stagnancy stuff. See, but y'all spend the day. If when y'all hear this, spend the day thinking about what areas you may be stagnant. And stagnancy creates unhappiness. Is the baseline of what I want to get to. That it could be creating unhappiness within you, and identifying it will help you be able to place it, call it what it is, and deal with it. I need to open up me a 1-800 number, y'all. I got so much freaking wisdom and clarity. I don't know how I know so much of this stuff. But, well, yes, I do, because all I do is read and watch stuff. I need to be in somebody's school. That's too much dedication, though. Let all that you do be done in love. Mm. And I live by that. I try not to do anything. If I don't love it, I ain't doing it. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 14. Y'all. And that's a realistic statement too, because if you don't love it and you don't have your heart in it, it ain't gonna go far. You wasting your time and whoever else's. And whoever else's. Because you ain't dedicated to it. If you don't love it, you're not dedicated to it. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? And his work cannot be done. If you're doing something that you don't love, you're not going to be good at it. And his will not be done. So that is why everything that you do needs to be done out of love. Let all that you do be done in love. Even if it is arguing, fussing, fighting, loving, teaching, looking after, advising, mentoring. All of it matters. Let his love shine through you. Hey y'all, I'm glad that this is something that I love to do. I pray that you all can feel me and His love through me because it is why I'm here. Um, I seek no other purpose out of this but to be speaking His words of encouragement and the wisdom that I've got from just being a human living here on earth. Um, I love what I do. I put my heart into everything that I do, even if I'm doing wrong. Even if I'm doing wrong, you got to be good at doing wrong. Oh Lord, y'all, I don't have many skeletons to hide. I don't have many skeletons to hide. Everything you do, do it in love. The wisdom that I pour out, it comes from love, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the members in here we've met. Um, well, probably about 40 or 50 of y'all. We have met. You know me. I don't have to. I don't have to explain it. And I love the way that I move. It's genuine. I don't have to worry about nothing because if something comes up, I can name it. I can see it, and I'm not gonna be a part of it. A lot of things can go on around you. That don't mean it's you. That don't mean it's a part of you. That don't mean you have anything to do with it. That's all I got, y'all. I just felt the need on that and stagnancy and understanding what's yours and what's not yours. I spoke on another YouTube video today. Let me turn this time